is going to start within few minutes. I request the students and the staff who are outside the auditorium, please come into the auditorium. The guests are arriving and the inaugural ceremony is going to start. The host is in the right. Host or in the request the students and the staff who are outside the auditorium, please come. The guests are arriving and the inaugural ceremony is going to start. స్క్రీన్ షాట్ తీయాలంటే ఇది చేసేయచ్చు నేను ఎక్కడ నుంచి తీసుకొస్తాను షేరింగ్ ఇస్ నాట్ అవర్ ప్లాన్ ఈ మీటింగ్ ఎవరికి స్టార్ట్ అది షేర్ చేయడానికి రావద్దా అవ్వదు ఇప్పుడు అవ్వకుండా ఇంకా ఫోన్ నుంచి ये स्क्रीन जो स्क्रीन शेयर कवर करके पोस्ट स्मार्ट सर्विस ओके ओके When When innovation converges with sustainability, breakthroughs become reality. It gives us immense pleasure and pride to extend a warm and cordial welcome to all the distinguished delegates, eminent scientists, researchers, academicians, industry experts, and students to the two-day second International Symposium on Sustainable Drug Design and Innovative Nanoparticulate Development, Protein and Technology Transfer, sponsored by Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, CSIR, Government of India, co-sponsored by AECC Consultancy, Global Reach Consultancy, Advent Overseas Consultancy, KC Overseas Consultancy, Global Degrees Consultancy, Flybe Consultancy, IDP Consultancy, South Indian Bank, Andhra Pradesh Gramin Bank, Mandalgiri, and organized by Nirmala College of Pharmacy. I, S. Ravinson of 5th Farm Day, and alongside me,
I, as Nessie of 4th Farm Day, we have a proud responsibility of being your host of this landmark academic congregation. We are truly blessed by the gracious visionaries, eminent scholars, esteemed researchers, and passionate delegates of national and international wise. I take this opportunity to extend a heartfelt welcome to our distinguished chief guests, respected guests of honor, session chairs, co-chairs, faculty, and paper presenters, and all the enthusiastic participants from various colleges.
The theme of this symposium, nanoparticulate lipid and protein dosage development, underscores the growing importance of sustainable drug design and advanced nanotechnological approaches in modern therapeutics. With rapid advancements in protein-based formulations, lipid nanoparticles, targeted delivery systems, and technology transfer mechanism. This forum aims to bring together multidisciplinary expertise to gather current technologies and future opportunities in pharmaceutical sciences.
We express our sincere gratitude to our respected patrons, organizing chairs, advisory members, and sponsors of this unwavering support and guidance in making this academic event in reality. Their commitment strengthens our mission to promote the impactful research of global academic engagement.
We are also honored to collaborate with reputed Scopus and Web of Science Index publication partners, including Electron Journal, Willen, and NanoLife, providing participants with valuable opportunities for high quality scholarly dissemination. The symposium is thoughtfully structured to include keynote lectures, invited talks, oral and poster presentation, and focused discussion that will inspire innovation and foster research excellence. We wholeheartedly welcome you all to this prestigious international gathering and look forward for your active participation, insightful contribution, and collaborative spirit. May this symposium serve as a catalyst for scientific advancement, sustainable innovation, and transformative partnership in pharmaceutical research.
And finally, we wish you productivity, enrichment, and memorable experience at our Nirmala College of Pharmacy.
Before we proceed into the formal inauguration of this prestigious academic gathering, it is our great privilege and honor to present a brief and inspiring glimpse into the remarkable journey of our esteemed institution, Nirmala College of Pharmacy. Established in the year 2004, Nirmala College of Pharmacy embarked on its journey with a vision for providing high-quality education in pharmaceutical sciences. Over the years, the institution has grown and evolved, becoming a platform for intellectual futures, innovation, and professional excellence in the field of pharmacy. 2004 marked the beginnings of this institution with the launch pharmacy course, welcoming 60 aspiring students into its fold. Building on this foundation, in 2006, the college introduced the Bachelor of Pharmacy program, addressing the emerging needs of the pharmaceutical industry and preparing students with specialized skills required to excel.
Continue its journey in academic expansion in 2010, saw the initiation of Master of Pharmacy program with the two distinct specializations, pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical analysis with an enrollment of 15 passionate learners. By 2011, Master of Pharmacy program expanded further to include a new specialization of pharmacology with an intake of 10 students, reinforcing the college commitment and academic diversity. With a forward looking to adapt a rapid change landscaping with the pharmaceutical sciences. In 2011, brought the introduction of a Doctor of Pharmacy, a program with a rigorous 6 years course, blending the academic learning with a hard experience training. Another milestone was achieved in 2014, where the institution gained a recognition as research center, setting the stage for cutting-edge innovation and academic contributions.
of excellence.
Journey of excellence to continue in 2015 with the college activity recognizing Brennan using
And
2 F and 12 a testament to his commitment to academic
excellence.
growth and excellence.
In 2017,
In
the National
2017,
Assessment
the
and
National
Accreditation
Assessment
Council
and Accreditation
recognized
Council
high
recognized
standards of
college
education,
high standards of
infrastructure,
education,
and governance
infrastructure,
with a prestigious
governance with a prestigious
grade
B plus
accreditation.
plus grade
Further
accreditation.
raising the bar in
Further rising the
2020,
bar.
the institution achieved an impressive A grade in its second cycle of NAC accreditation, affirming its continuous commitment to quality and excellence. Most recently, in 2023, Nirmala College of Pharmacy introduced a specialization in pharmaceutical regulatory affairs, making it another step forward in its quest to advance knowledge for the betterment of society.
Yes, we all know from a humble beginning and becoming a center of academic excellence, Nirmala College of Pharmacy has indeed come a long way. Let us take a pride in its legacy and look forward for the greater achievements in the future.
Every great academic gathering begins not merely with words, but the harmony that unites hearts, transcends boundaries, and sets the tone for intellectual celebration. To commence this prestigious international symposium on a divine and melodious note, we now present a welcome song, a musical offering expressing gratitude, reverence, and joy.
With the immense pleasure and heartful anticipation, I invite our talented college choir team for welcoming by the divine blessings for the successful deliberation and fruitful discussion for the next 2 days. We all sing together. We wish you with you are so we are in life with you. With hearts and hearts we meet you. We will be our shining star. We make your peace come true. We are in life with you. With hearts we meet you.
కాలేజ్ అక్కడ ఉంది. ఏమైంది?
మ్యూట్ చేయమని వీడియో రాదు ఖచ్చితంగా.
It's like the ball into the tree.
నేను చేస్తాను చూడండి. యూట్యూబ్ లో వాయిస్ ఎలా ఉంది అంతే సరే సిగ్నల్ ఉంది
Culture acts to celebrate the perfect symphony of civilization. To mock its artificial beginning, we have presented a welcome dance, an artistic embodiment of hospitality, unity, and the rich heritage that binds us together as a global economic community.
This welcome my complete performance on the stage with the resounding sound performance of the members.
immediately check this.
What a mesmerizing and excellent performance. The graceful movement has truly infused the symposium with a vibrant and warmth.
In the Indian academic tradition, no scholarly gathering begins without invoking the light of knowledge. The lightning of lamp symbolizes the triumph of wisdom over ignorance, knowledge over uncertainty,
and innovation over limitations. I now respectfully invite our distinguished dignitaries
to kindly join for this sacred ceremony. As the lamp is illuminated, may this radiant glow inspire us to explore sustainable solutions in drug discovery, integrate nanotechnology with computational stimulations, harness artificial intelligence for predictive analytics, and foster meaningful collaboration, bridging academia, industry, and regulatory frameworks.
With the lighting of Islam, we officially inaugurated the second International Symposium. May the flame guide our intellectual pursuits and collaborate aspirations. I request the degrees district this day with your
It is now my proud privilege to invite our esteemed secretary and correspondent, Reverend Sister G. Nirmala Jyoti Garu, whose tireless dedication and administrative acumen have strengthened the institutional framework to kindly grace the dais.
Sister's leadership and consistently fostered academic integrity, innovation, and holistic development is an. I request Gayatri to present a bouquet, a token of gratitude to our beloved sister.
To make this occasion even more memorable, we are deeply privileged to have our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. K. Gangadhar Rao Garu, Vice Chancellor, Acharya Nagarjuna University with us today. Professor K. Gangadhar Rao sir holds M.Tech PhD in distinguished academician and visionary leader who has contributed significantly to field of higher education through his commitment to academic excellence. I request our secretary sister to kindly honor and assist this with a bouquet. Thank you so much for creating this occasion.
I would respectfully invite Sister Agatha to speak in the Executive, kindly place their hands and bless the occasion with an esteemed presence.
Thank you so much, sister, for creating this occasion. With profound respect and great admiration, it is my privilege to introduce our distinguished guest of honor, Professor M. Vijayavati Garu, Professor, Institute of Environmental Technology,
Padmavati Mahila Viswavidyalayam, Tirupati. Professor M. Vidyavati ma'am holds a B.Pharm, M.Pharm PhD, is an eminent academician and accomplished researcher with over 30 years of dedicated service in pharmaceutical education and research. Ma'am, we now respectfully invite you to kindly grace the chair on the dais. I request Sister Agatha, Superior CSA Provincial.
To kindly present a bouquet and honor our esteemed guest of honor. Thank you so much, ma'am, for gracing this occasion. It is my honor to welcome our principal, Professor Dr. B. Pamal Reddy Garu, Secretary Leadership and
Thank you so much.
I now invite our respected principals to deliver the inaugural address and share your visions for this symposium.
So as you know, we have gathered here for the today's international symposium, which is officially sponsored by the CSA. Along with that, we have also the so many co-sponsor stuff. As you know, that is that API formulation to the Indian market. So there are n number of companies Indian pharmaceuticals are unbranded. So for that, we need to go for the because you are the face of the country. So now you can see that is that everywhere any field, even though they are adopting the AI. Far better than us to handle.
Thank you.
therapies that both environmental and responsible and technologically cutting edge. The symposium offers a fertile platform to exchange trade in protein-based drug design, next generation, novel medicines, and seamless technology transfer and transforming scientific insight into accessible healthcare solutions. Dear students and young researchers, this symposium is more than an academic gathering. It is a platform to unite curiosity, foster collaboration, and inspire visionary thinking. Let this be an opportunity to engage the experts, exchange ideas, and explore new research partners. The future of sustainable pharmaceutical development rests in your hands. Your dedication, creativity, and ethical commitment will shape the next generation of healthcare solutions. The principal and staff, thank you for nurturing the next generation of pharmaceutical innovations, fostering curiosity, and supporting bold research. The students led this gathering ignite your passion, protect your projects, and inspire collaborative projects that bridge labs and communities. May the deliberations spark new partnership. The discussions sharpen our strategies of sustainability and the insight. Gain here transit in the therapies that improve lives worldwide. Together, let's strive confidently toward a healthier, greener future. Warm welcome and best wishes for your fruitful symposium. My honest congratulations to our principal, correspondent, and staff for arranging a meaningful and innovative symposium. Hope you are going to benefit out of these 2 days and do your best. Wish you all the best. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you so much, sister, for your profound insights that have strengthened our commitment to excellence and integrity.
I now invite our respected secretary sister to address the gathering and share your motivating reflections on academic responsibility and ethical ethics.
Distinguished guests on the dais, respected Dr. Professor Gangadhar Sargaru, the Vice Chancellor of Acharya Nagarjuna University, and guest of honor, Dr. Vidyavati Garu from Mahila University, Tirupati, and our respected sister, Sister Agatha, the senior, and our beloved principal, Dr. B. Pamanreddy Garu, and our organizing secretary, Dr. Harishna Maisar, and all the distinguished members from various colleges, the principals, staff, and my dear Nirmala staff, respected HODs, and also my dear students of Nirmalites, and also the students of from various colleges. I wish you a very bright morning to all of you. So we all know that we are living in a transformative era of pharmaceutical sciences, where the innovation must go hand in hand with the greater responsibility. As one of the eminent personalities, the great scientist told, Einstein, we cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we create them. So also on today's symposium, the theme, Sustainable Drug Design, Nanoparticulate Development, Protein and Technology Transfer. So this is very challenges us to rethink our approaches, our innovations, our applications in the innovations for the effective safety and for the better, more patient convenience. And it is a great platform. I hope that where you can achieve and you will get something out of this 2 days symposium. and where the academician and the industry collaborate each other so that we may find the new things for the better future, so that we may reach the humanity in a way very effectively and also seeing that the drug safety and efficacy. So the value of the idea lies when we use it. So I think this is a great platform. Dear all, dear students, make it successful and share your thoughts and engage in a way very actively so that you may get something. So also I request all the speakers share your knowledge and interact with our students so that our students may get something out of this. So dear students, I wish you all the best. Engage actively, question boldly to your speakers and think creatively. Thank you. I wish you all the best. God bless us all.
Thank you, sister, for your important message of excellence and integrity.
It is now my proud privilege to invite our esteemed guest of honor, Professor M. Vidyavati ma'am, whose distinguished presence and invaluable contributions have greatly enriched this occasion, to kindly address the gathering and share your insightful words.
Very good morning, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor K. Nirmala, Acharya Nagaraj University, both the sisters of Nirmala Educational Institutions, Principal, Organizing Secretary, my dear friend Dr. Chandraya from NIPER, other principals from different colleges, students. I am privileged to be associated with this International Symposium on Sustainable Drug Design and Innovative Nanoparticle Development, Protein and Technology Transfer. This is a platform which can provide us collaborations at global level because you are going to get the insights from the international speakers from national institutes of our country. This platform drives breakthroughs and inspires all the ideas to provide the challenges again, to provide the meaningful solutions to the healthcare challenges. So all the working professionals here, pharma professionals, utilize this opportunity. And this platform is created for you to get encouraged healthcare system. I have 1 hour time allotted after this. Explain about the possible innovative technologies. And now I wind up this, and also I congratulate the principal and organizing secretary for conducting this highly valuable international symposium for the budding students. And first of all, it is supported by CSIR. It is very great achievement to the Nirmala College of Pharmacy. I congratulate you all, and I once again thank you for giving me and inviting me for this symposium. Thank you, one and all.
Presentation is a symposium with a visionary in science and invaluable expertise.
It is indeed a great honor for us to have admit us today. With immense pleasure and deep respect, I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Dr. K. Gangadhar Rao sir, to kindly address the gathering and enlighten us with your valuable words.
Sister Nirmala, Professor Vijayawati, from Padmavati, Tirupati. People already got and slaves. Indeed, it gives me immense pleasure to be in this of this occasion of today's inaugural symposium. I don't know how many of you are aware of that. There is an act that is going to be promulgated by US government, which is termed as Biosecure Act. Biosecure Act. So it has been passed in our office in the Senate. Once it is done, we will have hitherto China is being producing either we talk about drug discovery, contraction research, manufacturing, and then technology transfer from the laboratory to the manufacturing place. All these things are being happening from China. Those opportunities are going to come back to India. Those opportunities are going to go to India. So that gives an immense potential for the young budding pharmacists like you who are graduating, post-graduating, and then who are going to pursue their research in the field of pharmaceutical industry. So keep in mind that for another 10 to 15 years, India is going to be remaining young. India is going to remain young. What is the meaning of that? So the demographics are in our favor. What do we mean by that? The average age of an Indian is going to be 30 to 35 years. Another 10 years. Another 10 years means we are 2027. I'm talking about 2040. 2040. Till that time, we're going to remain young. We're going to remain young means not we or not the people there. It's you. It's you who will remain young for another 10 years, 50 years down the line. What is the meaning of remaining young? Remaining young is nothing but actively involving in your day-to-day work, trying to do something concrete. Second thing, and then it's a continuous learning experience. Life is a learning experience. So you always have to think that what next? Come on, I'm done with this, what next? Unless you think like that, you cannot make a progress and you cannot complete with your peaks. Once you complete with your peaks and make a commendable progress, then opportunities will definitely not go down. That day is not far off for any individual. For any individual. We are in a society, evolving society, where knowledge is going to have a lot of long-term ramification in terms of building your career, in terms of progress in your life, in terms of attaining new contacts, in terms of sustaining those new contacts, in terms of ensuring that you're going to liberate something out of those new contacts. So these are all the things which you're going to learn as you progress in your life. As you progress in your life. That is all said and done. So what is that is going to drive? So what is that is going to drive India is nothing but we are second, we are not second to any country in terms of English speaking skills. English speaking skills. Many of us, including me and many of the people in the dais, but have come from rural places. Definitely, yes. But over the time, we pick up whatever that is required in terms of increasing our communication skills, ability to communicate, ability to what do you call running our thoughts and then consummate the process into a few sentences so that your opponent will understand easily what you are trying to communicate. So this is one more interesting area where you have to practice, you have to learn. You go to any occasion of this nature, any occasion of this nature, and you have somebody who is going to put it out, who is going to read out the content. So that content is potentially generated by AI. That is called generative AI. That is called generative AI. Anyone normally you study it is ChatGPT, right? Either it is ChatGPT, Gemini, or many other platforms which are coming with the picture, which are using. Please limit that not to influence your mind. Please allow your mind to think and stretch your mind so that you are going to generate something out of your own. Something out of your own. It may take, for example, generating AI might generate the content for you within a few minutes. Imagine that you're going to spend an hour of time. An hour of time. Right? No matter. So, but try to limit your usage, not to use any generative AI tools. Why I'm saying this is, yesterday we talked about generative AI, today we are talking about the agentic AI, and next tomorrow we will talk about there was a tool that has been developed by Anthropic. You might have read in the newspapers. That's going to transform the whole workflow in all the industries, no matter which industry you touch. Potentially the legal industry, saying that legal industry normally uses IT at a greater extent in terms of generating the contract, in terms of reviewing it, in terms of addressing the issues in the contract, all those things. All those things can be addressed by a simple Anthropic tool. So then what is that the human being is going to do? Human being is going to do what the legal professional is going to do is nothing but they are going to contextualize that content to their context under consideration. It doesn't mean that they're less efficient, they're not less knowledgeable than Anthropic. So what is that they are doing is nothing but they are trying to make use of tool for their professional benefit or advantage on the speed that is going to drive the business. The speed that is going to drive. No issues. Any tool, as long as it doesn't hamper your learning skills. You know, you would be not a machine. Anthropic, let us say, find a common student is there by some way, Javier. Anthropic cannot replace Javier. One important issue is you always have to double check whether you are conducting yourself in a day-to-day practice properly or not. If you learn to conduct yourself in a proper way, listen to your teachers, listen to your parents, and try to follow your seniors, definitely there's nothing that nothing can stop your growth academically or whatever the lines you even professionally once you get out of the college and then get into the industry. This industry, as long as mankind is going to be there, this industry is going to continue to evolve. Right? Today, Professor Paul was talking about active pharmaceutical ingredients, right? Biosectors are going to be there, and there's so many things that are happening. So, where is these drug design and innovative development is not going to stop here. Maybe the way how the drugs are being administered, the drugs are going to be, they're going to be, what do you call it, the delivery, the functionality in your blood is going to undergo a lot of change, lot of change. So that day is not far away. One of my friends who lives in America, he takes a snack bar. So I asked him, his name is Srinivas, I asked him, I tell him that I take idli or dosa for breakfast. He tells me that he takes a snack bar, which is a ready thing, which is a small stick like a Kit Kat or a dairy milk. So that is enough for him for breakfast. He takes a cup of coffee and then eats a snack bar and then goes join for the kitchen. So life has become so hectic. Life has become so hectic. But I'm not encouraging you to eat this for snack bars, right? So try to eat nutrition food 2-3 yourself and then enjoy the food that is being made by your parent, mother or sister, whoever is going to be there at home. With these few words, I take leave. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I understand that when after morning session is going to be a physical session, afternoon session is going to be a virtual session, so by some foreign delegates. I hope you will have a lot of learning and key takeaways out of these 2 days interactions with the nation and international experts. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for your truly inspiring and insightful address. Your valuable message, rich experience, and thoughtful perspectives have enlightened us and added immense depth to this gathering.
Yes, finally, the time has come for one of the most anticipated and symbolic moments of this cautionary gathering. It is the release of its souvenir, a publication that captures the intellectual essence, collaborative efforts, and the social contributions of this symposium.
This souvenir represents months of planning, abstract submissions, peer discussions, and academic dedication. It reflects our shared commitment to sustainable innovation and interdisciplinary research. I now invite the dignitaries and scientific committee members to join for the souvenir release ceremony. I request the scientific committee members Dr. Sheikh Faizan Ali sir, Ms. Swati ma'am, Mrs. Ratnamanjula ma'am, Dr. T. Joel Adar sir to kindly join. I also request Dr. Sister Veena Garu, M. Shanti. I also request the Chandraya sir to kindly join the dignitaries for the souvenir release ceremony. We also request I. Supriya ma'am and Shanti ma'am to kindly join the dignitaries for souvenir release.
I request everyone to please your people on the campus of the song category for presenting the program as well as the college of magazine.
Thank you so much, dignitary. We are also proud to release the textbooks designed especially for diploma students first year and second year. The Big Bang books, which are designed by our great expertise faculty members. I request the dignitaries to kindly join for the textbook release ceremony. And I also request the authors of the text Big Bang books, Dr. U. Pandana,
Mrs. N. Shanti ma'am, Mrs. I. Supriya ma'am, Dr. P. Lakshmana sir, Mrs. P. Padmaja ma'am, to kindly join the dignitaries for textbook release ceremony. This scholarly contribution is truly commendable and will greatly benefit our student community. I request all the students to give a great round of applause. Thank you so much, dignitaries, for joining this textbook release ceremony. And I also thank the authors of this big bang book for giving us great book.
Gratitude is the hallmark of the cultural institution. To honor the presence of the invaluable contribution of our distinguished guests, we now proceed with the felicitation ceremony.
It is a moment of immense pride to felicitate our esteemed chief guest, Professor K. Gangadhar Rao, whose gracious presence has added prestige and inspiration to this gathering. The enlightening address delivered today has not only enriched our understanding, but also motivated us to strive for greater heights. Sir, we kindly request to accept this small gesture as a symbol of our profound respect and gratitude for your inspiring presence and invaluable guidance. May I request the dignitaries on the dais to kindly felicitate our Reverend Chief Guest, Professor K. Gangadhar Rao sir, as a token of deep respect and appreciation. Request the dignitaries HODs authorized to kindly join on the dais for the felicitation of our Chief Guest. Thank you so much, dignitaries. As we approach the conclusion of the inaugural session, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to making this occasion truly meaningful.
It is now my privilege to invite the organizing secretary of this international symposium, Dr. Hare Krishna Roy, sir, to deliver the inaugural vote of thanks.
Sir, we thank you to address the gathering with a vote.
Professor M. Vidyarthi Madam from Padmanath University. Our management, Sister Agatha, Sister J. Nirmala, Professor Sandhya sir, and all our faculty members, HODs, students. These 2 days, we are going to share the updated information among all of us. We are really privileged to receive the grant from CSI for organizing 2 days international symposium. We are also very thankful for speakers from various national institutes, training institutes from the India across the globe. I'm expecting, hoping that all of you and all of us will receive the recent and updated information. Once again, I'm thanking all of you to be participating from this 2 days international. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, dignitaries, for adding a grace to this inaugural ceremony. Now we are moving to the sessions for which we are all waiting since morning. First, we have the session from Professor M. Vidyavati ma'am, Padmavati Mahila University, Tirupati.
Another
Yes, sir. Start it. I planned like that only.
Introduce you and they will start.
Okay, right. Okay. It is now my privilege to introduce our assistant co-host. We are Anushka, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmacology,
Sims College of Pharmacy. I kindly join us the panel and take the proceedings.
Really, before the guidance session.
The kindly on these points.
So, everyone, today we are with an application of Symposium, innovating mathematical development, and some individuals ready to complete presentation at the Academy. And Dr. is extremely efficient with his expertise in the field of teaching, research, and academic administration. Sir completed his undergraduate and undergraduate studies from Tamil Nadu, Dr. University, and sir completed PhD from Dr. University in 1950. And sir is also a teacher from ANU. Dr. Saravanan has an interesting program in so much unmotivated, unrealistic. He dedicates to everything, to recognize individually, and he is the exchange of community. There is also numerous extracurriculars and nation international conferences, and there is also a company member and various professional bodies. With this experience, visionary leadership, accompanied with the pharmaceutical education and research, we are truly honored to have you with us.